Hello, Aggi from Hippo Roofing. This is Joel from JND SEO. Spoke briefly on the phone yesterday, so I'm sending this video over to show you 3 ways that you can beat your competition online. And I don't want to waste your time, I don't want to waste mine, so I'm going to make this as quick as possible. If at the end of the video you want to hear more information, let's set up a 10-minute phone call. And if not, I'm actually going to give you a bunch of free tips in this that make it worth your while. And you might as well just go ahead and apply those right to your site, and you'll see it help you guys out. First thing I want to talk about is content. So I'm going through your homepage right now. And you guys probably have, I'm going to say 200 to 300 words of content on your homepage. Actually, you do have a little more than I thought. So let's call it 400. And, Google typically recommends, and I recommend as well, having about 1,500 words. The reason that we want so much is, number one, Google is going to rank you based on the amount of content you have. The more you have, the better. The second reason is that the more content you have, the more keywords or keyword phrases you can put into that content. So I put in roofing Melbourne, Florida here just as an example. This is a really good keyword, but it also is what a new customer would be putting into a search if they're trying to find a service in an area. So first thing they're going to see is all of these ads here. Essentially companies are just paying to be seen first by new customers, hoping to land their services. After that, we're going to find this map section. Top 3 companies are going to show up here based on citations, and that's just when you get your business name, address, and phone number, all 3 of those listed together into a directory site such as Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, just to name a few. There's many, many more. And then after that, we're going to run into our organic section. We're going to have 10 results show up per page in this. This is true with any Google search. You're going to find 10 results per page as long as there's enough. These don't show up random. They show up based on Google's algorithm and formula. 2 parts of that we now know are content and keywords. And we can actually rank our keyword or key phrase, roofing Melbourne, Florida, based on the results. So number 1 for this keyword goes to the Better Business Bureau, a directory. Number 2, Home Advisor, another directory. And number 3 would go to Owens Corning, which is essentially another directory. We went to 4, we would get JT Roofing FL as the 4th result. What I want to do next, take your website, hipporoof.com, plug it into a program I use called Ahrefs, and then I can kind of analyze your site and see how it's doing. First thing I noticed, you guys, you don't have your name in your header, but you do have a keyword, which is just metal roofing experts or contractors in Melbourne, Florida. That could work, potentially having that slightly clearer, like metal roofing contractor, Melbourne FL, and taking out some of the other words, because those will reduce the volume of what you're going to get in a search. But we'll talk about more of that in a minute here. Jump into the numbers, 255 referring domains, sending you back over 1,000 backlinks to your page. All that means is there's about 255 websites or domains that you guys have links on some of those sites. When people click those, it sends them back to your page. So the 255 sites you guys have links on are sending you back over 1,000 actual links. Almost 2,000 keywords are what you guys can be found for in searches right now. And these are what really drive the traffic to your site. And the almost 2,000 keywords are bringing about 920 visitors to your site per month. Let's take a quick look at the keywords and we can kind of see where your traffic's coming from. All right, first thing we see, Hippo Roofing, which is your business name, of course. 200 people do search that every single month. And we see that you guys are in the first position. So you're going to get the largest percentage of that. People who search you by name, they know who you are. A lot of it is going to be referrals. It could be a potential, a few repeat customers, as well as people who probably just saw some of your signage and either were driving and couldn't write it down, so had to look you up. Then we have Roof Melbourne, one for bringing in new customers, right? 300, number 3. Metal roof for mobile home, 150, number 6. Now this keyword here is not going to be that helpful because it's just best type of roof for a hurricane. People could look that up and not actually be ready to do the roof. So you really want to have ones that are a little bit more service / location that you service. So let's see. Even metal roof gauge, not a great one. That one not quite as valuable as, let's see, roofing Melbourne. That's a good one. Roof repair Melbourne. These are good ones. This is what you want to see. And for Roof Repair Melbourne, you are number 11, which puts you on the top of the second page. What that really means is we're really not going to be getting much traffic from that at all. We found that 80 to 85% of people will not even go to page 2. So you really want to be in the top 10 to get results from any keyword. Just quickly, let's run to, let's see, their name is not clearly on there, but JFT, I believe, or JT Roofing. And I plugged them into Eris as well, same thing, Roofers, Melbourne, Florida, great keyword. Again, they don't have their name actually up there as well, but 172 referring domains, sending back 343 links, 140 keywords, 285 visitors to their site per month. Their numbers aren't as big as you guys are, but I think their keywords are a little more focused. So that you guys have a few national terms or terms that are more vague, which is going to bring you some numbers, but those people aren't probably looking to get their roofs done or any other services you offer, so you're probably not getting as many calls off some of those. So these, you can see, they all have to do with roofing or their name, right? So Roof Repair Melbourne, 300, number 1. Roofing Repairs Melbourne, 300 more, number 1. Roof Repairs Melbourne, 60, number 1. Roofing Melbourne, 83. Roofing Contractors Melbourne, 100, number 5. If we scroll down, you see they're in the top 5 for almost all, 19 here for Brevard County Roofers, or Brevard County Roofers. And so that's really where all the traffic's coming from. These are all really good terms. If this is a town or city, then that's a good one. If it's another company, not so great, but I'm assuming it's a county since it says that. So, but these are all really good keywords for bringing in. And if you're number 1, you're going to get the largest percentage of the overall volume. And they were ahead of you guys for the search we put in, which was just Roofing Melbourne. All right, so guys, you guys have a lot of traffic, but I would definitely want to fine tune some of the keywords, add in a few more probably for new customers and get you just ranked higher for some of those. Kind of clean it up just a little bit. Definitely adding some content. Citations, you were already on the map section, but if you did want to try to take number 1, we could do that too. If you guys want to hear more, like I said, 10 minutes. If not, take the free tips I did give you. Definitely apply and you'll see the difference. Thank you for your time. I'll give you a call in a couple days just to ask what you thought of the video for my own feedback, trying to help businesses here. But thank you guys very much and have a great day.